So in this video, I'm going to show you how to work the first row after you have worked the double chain cast on. So you will work whatever row that is in your pattern, but there's a little trick that I use when I work the first row. And I didn't even know I did this trick until recently. I had a test knitter who worked a pattern for me, and she used the double chain cast on, and then she had a gap between the double chain cast on and her first row of her pattern. And I couldn't figure out why she had that little gap. But then as I have been knitting and using this cast on, I've realized what I do so that I don't have that gap. And I'm going to show you that little trick today. So I've made this double chain cast on to demonstrate what this trick is. And in this video, I'm just going to knit across my cast on stitches. And when you're working your pattern, just work the first row as stated in the pattern. So to show you this, I'm going to knit a few stitches first here, just to show you what happens. Oops, that's a little, oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to knit across a few stitches here. Okay, now let's just look at this. This is what our first row looks like. There is actually quite a gap from this cast on edge to our first row of stitches. So what you need to do is just give these stitches a gentle tug to the right, and it just evens them out. Okay, so I'll do a few more stitches to really show you what I mean. And like I said, I was just doing this without realizing until I had to think about why my test knitter had that gap. Okay, so I did a few more, and you can tell the difference here. See, these are the stitches I evened out, and these are the stitches I just did. And I don't think you're gonna like having your garment have this gap from your cast on edge to your stitches. So just gently pull this across, and there, that is your cast on edge and your first row. So you would work this all the way across your first row, and every once in a while you will stop and even out those stitches. See, look, you can tell the difference, and just give them a gentle pull. And there is your cast on edge and your first row. And I do love this cast on edge once it's all evened out here. It makes a very nice edge. So good luck, and I hope you like my trick.